Okay, welcome again to another episode, another Monday episode of The Wash Daily. Today in news in Massachusetts, you got the federal government is looking into the host community agreements with the Fall River ex-mayor Correira. Now, Correira was accepting bribes, huge bribes. I think he pulled in $600,000 from his scheme. And as he was saying, I'm not going to give you the authorization to apply for your license in Fall River unless you pay me. And he was asking for big money. He asked one person for half of their salary if they wanted to open a cannabis business in his city. Now, he's not there anymore. There's a new mayor in town, and he's saying, well, we're going to be looking at all these existing agreements to make sure that there's no companies who are participating in this corruption who are still active. One of the first stores that opened in Fall River was actually opened by the girlfriend of Correira's brother, and he's actually going to open 2 stores. They had a request to open, an application to open 2 different stores in the area. So it's definitely a very corrupt place over there in Fall River. At least it was. I guess they're cleaning it up now with their new mayor. But the Correira guy still has a ton of support. Another thing that's happening internationally is Thailand has removed cannabis from its narcotics, from its list of narcotics. Now, they're allowing for home grow, but it's very specific the strains you can grow, and it's also very specific the amount of what you can grow and what you can do with it. So there certainly isn't a free-for-all with marijuana, and I believe the strains they've approved are very much CBD strains. But they're doing, what Thailand is trying not to miss out on the opportunity that here in America we seem to be. Because we import all of our hemp, we are not bringing anything out of hemp. But now what's happening is we're having a lot of trouble with the hemp piece because the guidelines of what makes hemp is the percentage of THC. So because the guideline that has been set for what is hemp is 0.03, is a very, very low number of THC. A lot of the hemp that's being produced is being produced with a THC content that's over that 0.3 number. So the farmers aren't able to do anything with their material. And it's just been recently they've been able to get some insurance, but not everybody's covered, and it's very specific. And the insurance companies are good at screwing everybody. So don't worry, everyone's still getting screwed. What is happening today in cannabis is the federal government is looking to take over cannabis from the states in terms of authority. Right now, as it is, there's protections that have been added to the House bills that protect the medical marijuana and the state's cannabis initiatives from federal guidelines. You know, federally, cannabis is still outlawed here in the United States, and there's been a lot of talk about maybe they're really lifting that. It looks like what they're trying to do is make sure they're getting all the tax possible from it, just like we're seeing in all the states. So it's probably going to be an initiative to make sure that everybody gets some of that tax money. Cannabis has been this plant that just grows in the earth, and I don't know why these people think they have the right to brutalize its users and make them pay for everything. It's just ridiculous. It has to stop, and hopefully we can make it stop. So let's all work together and make it stop. What's ridiculous is cannabis users are for somehow demonized and they have to pay for everything. So because we use cannabis, it's going to be our responsibility to pay for everything through taxation. And when we're talking about taxation, a lot of times we're talking about war. So because we like cannabis, if federally the government's using our money, guess what they're going to make? More bombs. Thanks for checking in at The Wash Daily.